How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Big D here, and it's time to review Powers Season 1, Episode 8, titled AHA! Shake Heartbreak. This is a spoiler review. If you've not seen the episode, go to the PlayStation Plus store, get a PlayStation Plus membership, and go watch Powers. Should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons and final score. Spoilers, please, go check it out, man. It's been renewed for a second season. It's been renewed for a second year. It's pretty good. It gives you hope that maybe if you don't own a PlayStation or any of that, then they'll, I think maybe, I'm not confirming, but they will have a DVD release sometime maybe after the summer. I'm not confirming that or denying that, but hopefully I'll still buy it on DVD even if I have a PlayStation Plus membership because it's pretty badass. Charlton Copley. So let me just get right through it, guys. The plot of the episode and then my pros and cons. So first off, Johnny needs Walker's help, man, and they have a flashback where they fall and they teleport and they're kind of messing around with their powers, and Callista hits Dina and she gets arrested basically because she just took sway on episode 7. She thinks she has powers and everything, and she's like, "You shouldn't mess with me, I have powers," and Dina's like, "Boo, she, you know, that type of thing." So man, just like the flashbacks where Johnny and Christian do the jump and everything, like they're messing around. He's like, "I know you're gonna catch me, Johnny." Oh, jump! Oh shit! And then he just teleports them. They do it again, but now they're older, of course, and everything. But Johnny did it too. He kind of like did it on purpose this time, like for threatening. Like he threw Christian off. Christian can't fly, etc. So Wolf can take powers from people who took sway. That's his like new thing. Red Hawk. We meet this guy named Red Hawk who. Zora, her publicist, is gonna make like a public thing, like, okay, like to make Zora more popular, we're gonna do like a stunt, and people are gonna think it's real and everything, you know, like a publicity stunt. And Red Hawk is to do a Zora publicity stunt, and he has sway. The people don't know she's gonna take sway. So Zora makes a pony for kids. I thought that was just so cool. Like she does her effects and the pony sound. I thought it was really cute and cool. So Retro Girl Foundation, which really sounds pretty awesome. It's like, we are going to help people, the young women of tomorrow who have powers and who don't have powers can make a difference. I was like, where can I sign up? That was really cool. That's really cool. Really, like, oh, that kind of makes sense. You know, Retro Girl would do that. So Zora versus Red Hawk, and here comes Crispin. Crispin interrupts, and his mom is the publicity, you know, person for Zora, like the manager and everything. Like, okay, Zora's gonna be doing this, Zora's gonna be doing that, and here comes Crispin with a mask. "Sorry, Mom, you guys, there's gonna be a publicity stunt, blah blah blah." And here comes Red Hawk, and the most cheesiest, like, you could tell that obviously the way they do it, he has a zip line, the actor, and he's like, "Ah!" and he just flies, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, I get it, you know, I'm not saying the fact, but the way they make it so. Like, really, you can't be like, everyone has to be so still when they jump, like, "I'm going to the ground towards you." Why can't it just be like, you know, like that, and then land on the floor? It has to be so staged, you know what I mean? It just kind of brings me out of the moment. I'm like, oh, he's not even flying that well. But anyway, yeah, he interrupts a concert, dude. There was a concert going on, and boom, you know, that whole thing. And basically a fight goes on between Red Hawk and Zora, and Red Hawk accidentally cuts Crispin's mom's stomach open, and she starts to bleed, and basically Walker agrees to work with Royale, just like old times. You know, you know how Charlton Copley does that, yeah. You know, that type of look, you know what I'm saying, with his stubs everywhere and everything. Yeah. Okay, Royale, I'll do it. You know, that whole thing, like, is that how Charlton Copley acts in the facial reaction, dude? He's sexy as hell. Overall, my pros, the whole effects, man, still, the Zora and the effects got better over the season. This is how much money they put towards doing those. And Zora doesn't use her powers all the time. So for sure, those effects were really great, and really, I was actually stunned. Red Hawk himself, he's an interesting character, the way even the effects when he transforms into like his claws, that was really cool aspect. The opening, I mean, just the chemistry between Johnny and Christian and the actor Charlton Copley and the guy who plays Johnny Royale, you know, when Royale doesn't have Simons, her name was Simons, What do you think, Christian? Let me have my cigarette, Christian. We should probably talk about Callista or something. You know, like that whole Royale thing. I love it, man. I'm not making fun of Royale. Johnny Royale's a badass. Even Johnny Royale would approve of Johnny Royale. The whole Retro Girl Foundation thing, like I said, that scene where she's introduced and everything, really cool. It's emotional. It's emotional because Crispin's holding his mom. I don't care for Crispin, but his mom, even though she was kind of like a Karen, she died. Whatever. It was still emotional, like, because there's Walker and Red Hawk's like, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it, type of thing. The music, that concert. Also, Zora. Zora's pretty badass, you know, if you know what I'm saying. Also the story, just the way it was written, and the pacing and the feeling. It's a very intense episode overall. The only cons I have is no wolf in this episode. Christian, why do you leave me out, Christian? I could feel them everywhere, Christian. That whole wolf thing with the goatee, you know, they just leave him out. I'm like, really? Gosh. The editing. There's one problem with the editing. Now, it's just a little nitpick, but right when Royale throws Christian towards the table, it shows him picking up the table, and like he picks it up, and then the next clip, Royale's just like sitting perfectly in a chair, like so, like it's like they, you know, took a scene and then like edited it really choppy-ish. It was very minor. So basically, that's it. I mean, it's a great episode overall. Not much to complain about. The whole Red Hawk and the effects and Retro Girl with Crispin's mom dying and just the concert. Overall, I'm going to give this episode a solid 9.75 out of 10. It is one of the best episodes out of the season. I'm very surprised that Powers keeps on generating episode after episode a very great content, you know? And it's just PlayStation Plus. It's a PlayStation original. They need to do more of these shows, except focus on Season 2 of Powers. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know what was your favorite part about this Powers episode. Please, comment. Don't be afraid. I don't bite unless you're a Powers. Yeah, been Spocky with you always.